the parts that I pulled in already. There's the frame. These are all the parts that are in that zip folder. And so I'm just going to show you how many of each you need and everything. So I'm going to start with grounding this. I'm going to make this a primary color. Let's make this red. Just to start with so you can tell the difference between the parts. And I need 4 of these. So I'm going to make this, I'm going to copy this for each. So I need 4 of these for each setting. And I'm just going to do 1 for now. And then I need 1 of these. Okay, so I'm just going to make these different colors. Let's make that blue, not clear blue. Let's make it blue, just regular blue. That's what I wanted. And let's make these yellow. And you can make yours realistic colors or whatever. It doesn't really matter to me. And I'll make this green. And then this some sort of purple. Let's see, magenta. Perfect. Okay, so you can tell the difference between the parts when I'm putting this together. So I'm going to start with my links, and I'm going to insert them onto here. Okay, so I'm going to do that for each one. I'm going to insert this to there. Apply, and then I'm going to insert these over here. Don't worry about it being the opposite direction, that doesn't matter. As long as they all line up. All right, so then I can go like this, and now I've got all 4 of those links. Okay, so they're all attached. The next thing I'm going to do, because I want to be able to see inside of this without the wheel and everything else on it. That never changed back to regular blue. Let's do that. There we go. Now it's easier to see. I'm going to insert this now. This is the little bottom. This is where the shock is going to touch at the bottom. And this is going to go inside of, let's see. I'm going to insert it here, and then I'm going to, come on, buddy. I'm going to insert it from here to there. Okay? So now this moves together, and then these move individually. And what that does is it leaves a space, an open space from this to that. Okay? So those are open now. Now I'm going to put in my shocks. And I'm going to put, this is the shock bottom. So I'm going to insert that. Boop. Boop. Okay. And then I'm going to insert the top part of the shock. From there to there. Okay. Now
I think your screen is frozen. Oh, wait, never mind. There it goes.
Okay. So this is now moving in this fashion, and this is moving in this fashion. So in order to put this into here, it's just like a hydraulic cylinder. We're going to go up here to, I'm not going to use insert this time, so all of the ones that I've used up to this point is insert. Now I'm going to use just regular mate. And I'm going to mate this circle here to this here. Now what's cool is it gives me a bunch of options. See how it kind of stuck together like that? I'm going to hit OK just so you can see. See how they're opposite? What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to this part. I'm going to right click on my mate. I'm going to edit it, and I'm going to flip it. Boop, boop. And you should be able to flip it in a way that they kind of come together. And you have to kind of fudge around with them and move them around a little bit so they fit together. Now, I'm done, and I'm ready to add the rest of my piece, because here's my shock, and here's my little links that are going to hold it in parallel motion, or parallel. So the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Insert. I'm going to choose here. And I want to kind of match them up with the right side. So that to that. And why didn't it move on me? Oh, because I grounded it. That's why. That was a mistake. Now, there we go. Now, let's try that again. Insert that to that. Now, since these are attached to each other, that's going to move together, and you don't actually have to do another insert here. But you do have to insert this to this. And I'm going to hit OK so you can see. So now this is moving in a parallel motion. And then the last thing I'm going to do is insert this to this. And now all of this works. The last thing I have to do is just add the wheel. Okay. So I'm going to insert my wheel. Boop. Boop. And that's it. I'm done. All right. So now I can do the other 3 wheels. There's my motion. Okie dokie. All right. Let me. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording. I will post that recording to Google Classroom. All right.